Ever feel like you're constantly drowning in a tidal wave of content tasks just to keep up? One minute you're fired up with brilliant ideas. The next you're up at 2 a.m. scrubbing through an hour-long interview. You are searching desperately for those 3 golden clips that will actually perform well on platforms like TikTok. Trust me, everyone in content creation has been there, and honestly, it is completely exhausting. The cycle is relentless. You brainstorm, you film, you edit, you subtitle, you resize, you export, and then you rinse and repeat. No wonder creator burnout has basically become an expected occupational hazard these days. Now, just for a second, I want you to imagine a completely different reality. Instead of constantly living inside complex edit mode, you hand your entire long video to one smart tool. This tool then serves up perfectly, ready to post short clips, engaging captions, and custom thumbnails for you. That sounds like wishful thinking, right? Well, it is not actually wishful thinking at all. This powerful solution is called Vizard, and it was built specifically for people who want to create more without turning into editing hermits. Before we dive deep, if you want to follow along, open a new tab and quickly sign into Vizard right now. I'll be walking through the desktop flow today, but Vizard is entirely web-based, so you can use it from literally anywhere. I have already uploaded a recent hour-long podcast episode into my main workspace, and I can immediately see the time savings happening. On the Vizard dashboard, the very first thing that grabs my attention is the prominent Auto Edit Viral Clips feature. That specific button is pure magic for anyone needing to repurpose long-form content into ready-to-post short videos. You simply click it, and the artificial intelligence analyzes the whole file, searching for key moments. It specifically looks for segments that are emotionally charged, particularly witty, densely packed with data, or likely to spark comments. The system then scores every potential segment and pulls them out instantly, creating a ready-made highlight reel for you. This completely removes that tedious requirement of manually scrubbing through hours of footage yourself. Beyond editing, there is also the auto schedule feature, which is literally a dream for creators struggling with calendar chaos. You tell the AI exactly how often you want to post, set your preferred time windows, and select the target platforms. The system then takes complete ownership of the scheduling process for all your repurposed clips. And it all culminates in a unified content calendar where you can see every clip and every scheduled post in one spot. If necessary, you can jump in to quickly edit the details of any proposed post right there. You are no longer juggling spreadsheets or bouncing between 5 different applications just to manage your output. Everything you need to publish sits neatly organized in one centralized location. All right, let me now show you exactly how I used Vizard to turn one single long recording into a full week's worth of necessary content. The first step in this simple workflow is, naturally, the upload process for your raw material. I simply drag and drop the raw file. It could be any podcast, webinar, or even a long live stream recording. Vizard immediately kicks off processing tasks like transcription, scene detection, and speaker identification. While that initial heavy lifting is happening, I can already see an auto-generated table of contents available. This table includes precise timecodes linked to short summaries for every major section of the audio. That feature alone saves significant time, eliminating the need to guess where that one specific anecdote lives. Now we move on to step 2, which is triggering that powerful auto-edit functionality. I tell the AI my exact intent. I want 10 great clips specifically optimized for TikTok and Instagram Reels right now. I also set a clear constraint, instructing it to keep every single suggested clip under the 60-second mark. The AI then scans the full transcript, analyzes the audio dynamics, and even considers visual cues if you provided video. It quickly comes back with a finalized queue of clips, each with its own suggested caption and a predicted virality score. What's truly wild here is the incredible level of useful granularity the AI provides you. For instance, it picked out a perfect 28-second moment where I delivered a blunt, funny line to the guest. It also highlighted a separate 45-second segment where I clearly explained a simple, repeatable framework. Crucially, for every single suggestion, Vizard offers multiple crop options for immediate optimization. This means each piece of content is instantly ready for whatever platform you are targeting that day. Now we arrive at step 3, which is the refinement stage where your personal taste comes into play. Yes, the AI is incredibly smart, but you always maintain the final creative approval over the output. You can easily skim the suggested clips and, if needed, merge 2 adjacent clips into one longer segment. Adjusting the precise in and out points for any clip is intuitive and happens in seconds. Alternatively, you can simply let the AI auto-trim the clip for platform-specific best practices if you prefer. This is also where you add crucial visual elements like a short animated title or a lower third graphic. Vizard's editor is delightfully fast because it focuses on quick tweaks rather than a full manual assembly process. This is the true moment where it saves you hours. A task that took all day now becomes a 20-minute review session. What about captions and subtitles, which are mandatory for most social feeds? Since Vizard already created the full transcription, generating timed subtitles is practically instantaneous. The system presents you with multiple caption-style templates to choose from immediately. Do you prefer that super trendy TikTok karaoke look, or maybe just a clean headline using your specific brand colors? You just select the template, tweak any font settings if you wish, and it applies uniformly across all clips. The end result is perfectly readable, platform-friendly captions without that usual tedious copy-paste nightmare. Vizard also refuses to leave the crucial elements of thumbnails and engaging post hooks to pure chance. For every single clip it suggests, you get a few different thumbnail options pulled automatically from the best frames. These options often include suggested text overlays tuned for maximum click-through rates. Furthermore, it offers a recommended hook caption for the actual post text, which is tuned for better engagement. If you are ever unsure of what to write, just choose the suggestion or edit it slightly to add your personal voice. It might not be perfect viral writing every time, but it is always significantly better than leaving those title fields completely blank. Now let's finally focus on the actual scheduling process, which ties everything together neatly. I previously set a cadence: 3 new posts per week on TikTok, 2 for Instagram Reels, and 1 clip for YouTube Shorts. After setting those constraints and defining my preferred posting windows, I let the auto-schedule system populate the calendar. Vizard smartly sprinkles those clips across the week, trying to balance the topics you are covering. It even intelligently avoids posting very similar or repetitive clips back-to-back for a better viewer experience. If your plans change, you always retain the power to drag and drop posts to move them around or pause the schedule entirely. And if you manage multiple channels or a larger team, this centralized content calendar becomes your absolute best friend. You can instantly see the status of every single clip. Is it a draft, is it scheduled, or has it already been posted? Need to make a quick change? Edit the source clip and then simply hit the reschedule button to update the date. For team management, robust review and approval workflows are built right into the platform, which is great. This feels much more professional than sending files through Slack and hoping someone remembers to hit publish on time. Now, many creators naturally ask, how does Vizard compare to tools like CapCut, Descript, or Premiere Pro? The short answer is that Vizard is hyper-specialized for repurposing long-form into short-form content, specifically at scale. CapCut is absolutely fantastic for quick, on-the-go edits and fun, immediate effects on your mobile device. However, CapCut is not inherently designed to analyze an hour-long recording to automatically find your next viral moment. Descript offers powerful editing based on the transcript, and it has some automation capabilities too. But Descript is often more text-focused, and the learning curve can be steeper if you need to churn out dozens of clips fast. Premiere Pro remains the industry standard, but it is inherently a manual, expensive, and time-consuming beast. Premiere is ideal if you are doing polished cinematic commercial work that requires frame-by-frame precision. It is less ideal when your main goal is getting a week's worth of shorts from one podcast without sacrificing days to editing. Vizard, on the other hand, is purpose-built for this exact pipeline. Find highlights, optimize, auto-caption, and schedule. This doesn't mean it's perfect for every single edge case, of course. You might still open Premiere Pro for a complex branded animated trailer or really niche motion graphics. But for creators whose main bottleneck is pure scale and consistency, Vizard is essentially the ultimate cheat code. Let's cover a couple of other practical details that you will definitely care about, starting with music and branding. Vizard includes its own library of great royalty-cleared background music tracks ready for use. You can even let the system auto-detect where music would enhance the moment and add it at a subtle background level. For your channel branding, you simply upload your official logo and select your established brand color palette. All your caption templates will then automatically begin using those specific assets for a cohesive look. There is also a really neat template library specifically for popular short-form trends you might want to test. Need to make that snappy top 3 takeaways roll with quick jump cuts and fast text pops? Just select the template, point it to the clip you want to repurpose, and it generates the short video in seconds. This is super handy when your strategy requires testing out different formats very rapidly. Let me walk you through one concrete example workflow, so this entire process starts to feel absolutely real. I took that 60-minute interview about creator burnout and general growth, and I uploaded the file. Vizard immediately generated a promising list of 16 potential clips that it thought would perform well. I reviewed them all quickly and decided to keep 10 clips for immediate production and scheduling. For every accepted clip, I readily accepted the suggested portrait crop, knowing it was optimized for mobile viewing. I chose a caption template that used a very bold, high-contrast headline style for maximum attention. I also picked a thumbnail version that specifically featured an expressive facial reaction from one of the speakers. The AI suggested a post caption that read, "The #1 thing creators ignore that kills momentum," which was a great starting point. I quickly edited that AI suggestion to make it feel a bit more authentic and directly reflective of my personal voice. I then scheduled exactly 3 of these refined clips to go out across my channels during the upcoming week. I let Vizard automatically post them at the system's calculated peak engagement times for each platform. The total time spent from the initial raw file upload to the final scheduled queue was less than 30 minutes. Finally, let's discuss exporting and the vital analytics feedback loop that improves your future results. Vizard allows you to export the final high-quality video files if you prefer to post everything manually yourself. Or, if you connect your social accounts, it can handle the direct posting for you, completely hands-off. After publishing, the system gathers basic performance metrics so you can see precisely which clips resonated best. This includes data on likes, comments, shares, and overall watch time across all published videos. Over time, the AI actively uses that performance feedback to significantly improve its next batch of clip selections. Essentially, the more content you process through it, the smarter Vizard gets about what truly connects with your specific audience. Now, let's be honest. Some creators worry that this level of automation removes the necessary human touch. That concern about losing authenticity is absolutely valid and something we must address directly. The absolute sweet spot is leveraging Vizard to handle the massive bulk of the repetitive heavy lifting. This frees you up to layer your unique personality and your specific voice back on top of the foundation. The AI finds the moments that matter, and then you, the creator, add those tiny, impactful human edits. That specific combo is exponentially faster than doing every single manual step, and it keeps your channel feeling genuinely you. Pricing tiers and specific team features do vary, so you should check the official Vizard site for the most current details. But for any creator desperately trying to scale their content output without hiring a full-time editor, the time savings alone cover the cost. And if you are running any kind of team, those collaboration tools and approval flows eliminate so much administrative hassle. Before we conclude, here are a few crucial pro tips I personally picked up while using Vizard extensively. Pro tip 1. Always let the AI select the initial clips, but never be afraid to manually merge or trim them slightly. That tiny manual tweak can often be the difference between an okay clip and a truly shareable one. Pro tip 2. Use your chosen caption templates very consistently so viewers immediately recognize your visual style across all platforms. Pro tip 3. Always test multiple hooks and thumbnails. The same clip can perform wildly differently with just a title change. Pro tip 4. Get the most out of your footage by repurposing. Pull 5 shorts from one episode, then stagger them for weeks. So yeah, Vizard will not replace your actual creativity, but it will absolutely replace all of the tedious, boring, busy work. In the time it used to take me to edit just one full-length episode the old way, I now have a full episode and shorts queued everywhere. That consistent volume without the accompanying burnout is the true, massive game changer for modern creators. If any of this sounds intriguing, I highly encourage you to go give Vizard a genuine spin yourself. Upload one of your longer videos, hit that auto-edit feature, and just see how many usable clips it manages to find. Play around with the templates, test out those suggested schedules, and quickly tweak those initial captions. You will be truly surprised by how much positive momentum you can build once you stop fighting the editing pipeline. It is time to start letting this powerful automation handle all of the boring, soul-crushing necessary steps for you. All right, that brings us to the end of this specific walkthrough for today's feature set. If you found this deep dive helpful at all, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more content workflows. And if you do decide to try out Vizard, I genuinely want to know what surprised you the very most. Tell me if you loved the AI clip picks, the caption styling, or maybe just the pure simplicity of the scheduler. I will see you all in the next video. Now go out there and make some amazing content without burning yourselves out.